Hello, my name is Amulya and you are watching TubeMint. In this video, I'm going to show you how to block access to your WordPress admin area and other pages that people are trying to access everyday URLs and like WP admin, some Ajax files and your private files that you do not want people you do not want to make them public. They are not in a sense, but people try to access like hackers and spammers. Try to steal information, do stuff that you do not want. So I'm going to use this CloudFlare Firewall and I'm going to use its feature to block access to certain files. You can see I've blocked files on my this tubemint.com. And whenever I personally have to access, I will have to go ahead and turn it off, and then I will have access to this file. And once I'm done, I can come back to Cloudflare and turn it on. And so basically you can see I blocked access to these URIs, and I've got few other WordPress websites and they are in other niches. So what my experience is, on every niche the trend is slightly different. So people have kind of different actions on every website. So on this website people are trying to access these files, and also this website has some unwanted activities from this country. So I'm blocked, and I don't have any kind of benefit from this country. So what I've done, I've gone ahead and blocked it. So these are rules that I have deployed on my this tubemint.com. I can go ahead and deploy few more rules, and you can see whenever it gets any hit, this gets counted. So people have tried 80 times in just an hour to access these files that are not public. So basically these are spammers and hackers from all around the world. And if your site is kind of a year or two old, you are certainly getting these basically hits on your server. This is going to slow down your website, and in case people get access to your admin area, the scene will be completely different. This is why you want to use certain plugins or services like Cloudflare, which is completely free. So this service is completely free with any account. I can go ahead and deploy like 5 firewall rules on a domain. So here you can see these are 2 rules. So where am I getting this data from? Basically this data I got from this AWStats, which I have installed on my VPS. So if you're using cPanel or any other control panel, you probably already have AWStats installed. If you do not check it, go ahead and check. It gives you real-time data that other webmaster tools and statistic like analytic tools don't give you in real time. And in almost every case they try to hide information, and that is basically not in their favor, and they don't give you exact information. So this data comes from your actual server or virtual host for your specific domain. Okay, and now this is in real time. So these are all the information that you get from this open source software. So if you're not using this software, you should go ahead and have it on your system, kind of install it and check it. So, and this will give you kind of understanding of what people are trying to do on your website in real time, and also help you improve your website if you want to use this data to do so. The other thing you can do, so once you have data, it's up to your creativity and strategy how you want to do it. use it. Okay, so enough about AWS. Let me quickly go ahead and show you how you can deploy once you have these files, not files, basically the URLs, the URIs, you can go ahead and deploy. So if these are very common URL that every WordPress website have, and people are trying to access these websites. So go ahead and how do I put it on the okay, so I may leave it in the description. You can go ahead and copy it and deploy this on your CloudFlare firewall. So how will you do this? Simply go ahead and select your domain here, go to firewall, and when you add your domain to CloudFlare, it does check if the IP, the client is spammy or an attacker. So basis on that, they basically go ahead and block certain IP addresses. You can see this person from Albania have tried many times. You can see, and they got blocked. Okay, so you can see here on today itself. Okay, India, somebody from here. Oh, this from Albania. This person is after my website. Okay. Okay, so see, so as soon as you add your website URL to this CloudFlare, this takes care of basic security. But if you want to deploy some custom firewall rules, you can go to firewall rules and then click create. Okay, type in your name, whatever name you want. So block WP file, whatever you want to say, so admin file, and then you can select what you want to do. So you can select ASNUM, I don't know what it is, country, continent, host name, URI, full URI. So I'll go ahead and select URI, and I can go ahead and I can write my own URI here. So I'll go ahead and copy everything that I got from that previous let me get it from the firewall rules here. So I can go ahead and this is what you need to do. So it may be a few more URLs your people are trying to access on your website. So you can simply go ahead and name your rule and then type in the expressions here, and then you can select some actions. You can go ahead and select block action, JS challenge. So this will ask people to verify whether they are human beings or robots or something. Challenge, so this will be again captcha challenge, allow, bypass, but in this case we're going to block it, and then simply go ahead and deploy it. Okay, so that is how you deploy firewall rules on Cloudflare for your website. So this is basically WordPress website. If you have any other CMS, the URL will be slightly different. So you can use this tool AWStats and go ahead and check your files, number of visitors, file types, and under file types you can figure out file types and URLs, something like that. So there are so many features this tool has. And screen size, I think it's file types. So go ahead and check under file types and copy that URL that are basically private, you do not want people to access. Go ahead and replace those URL in these double quotes and delete that you do not need, or add. To add, you simply go ahead and copy this part here, copy it, and I copied using my keyboard, paste it in here and change the URL. Okay, so this is how you can use this awesome tool and go ahead and deploy it. So that is how you can deploy custom rules, firewall rules on your websites using CloudFlare. That's it for this video, guys. If you have any questions, suggestions, leave in the comment below. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.